So after the last 5 games of the last episode, we currently sit 5th in the championship table, which is a very good start. However, we begin the game here against West Bromwich Albion away from home. Mechanic gets a start here in the centre mid spot. Really, I'm happy how this team looks. We start the game with us probably dominating the ball a little bit more as we create the first chance in the opening 5 minutes. As with the ball over the corner, Ched Evans tries to get his head to it, but West Brom managed to clear it away. But yeah, can I just say my thank you to you guys, overwhelming support on episode 1. Loved it, honestly. Thank you guys so much. We have a chance here, Brady, where we deliver the ball in. It felt on the penalty spot to Manuel Reese, who just unfortunately can only hit that one over the bar, which is a massive shame. He's been really good for us in this series so far, and he will continue to be good in this episode, as you guys will see. West Brom, however, create their first chance of the game, knocking the ball around, and they have a shot there, and it was a good save from Freddie Woodman. He manages to claim the rebound. West Brom in real life, interesting club at the moment, in a bit of a bad situation financially off the pitch. They've recently sold Darren O'Shea, probably their best defender, to Burnley for $7 million, which is a massive help to their financial, schematics. However, unfortunately, they've still got massive amount of debt, and also their owner, I believe, owes like a massive loan to like this other company. It really is mental. But yeah, West Brom took real control in this game here. They've got a really good team in FIFA, as we done well to defend a corner. And West Brom, I believe they're going to have a really good chance here as we pass the ball around the back. Actually, no, I think it's us that come forward down the right side with Calvin Ramsey, who we got on loan from Liverpool. As he sprints forward down the right side, trying to force a good chance. And we deliver one in the back stick, and Amaro Reese with a good diving header. But Axe Palmer equal to that one. But yeah, it's very eventful first half here. Plenty of chances for both teams. West Brom a chance, and they're knocking the ball around nice in the edge. Colin Grant forces a good save there from Freddie Woodman, who now increases to the 76 overall, I believe, after this game. The beginning of the second half here, West Brom just start to have a long shot from distance right there, and it's well defended from us. And they're knocking the ball around. It's a flick over from Sami Ajaya. Fell to Yogoslu in the middle, who managed to head that one beyond Freddie Woodman. And West Bromwich Albion take a 1-0 lead with half an hour left in this game. So unfortunately, we do go behind here away at the Hawthorns. We have a good chance there as with the ball in with Brad Potts, and Mel Reese gets a header and goes on to the top of the net. West Brom now have a chance to make it 2-0 to come on the right side with Jed Wallace, who's going to come forward, tries to dint the ball in, good block. By the way, after this, we do actually have the end of the transfer window. We do make one signing, and I can't wait to show you guys the player that is. Just a quick guess, he's a former Nottingham Forest player. That is the guess. He used to play for Nottingham Forest and went out on loan, I believe, multiple times before, actually making a move permanent to a League One side. But anyway, we do manage to make it 1-1 here as we play some lovely held-up football there. McCann makes the run on the inside. McCann's in one-on-one and gets it past the West Brom goalkeeper, and we managed to make it 1-1 here. He's been so good for us, McCann, in this series. We have a good chance to make it 2-1 here as we come forward on the right side. McCann digs the ball in, and it looks like it falls to the back, so cleared away from West Brom. It falls on the left side there to find Brown. He takes a shot. Good block there from Furlong. And that will be all she wrote. A 1-1 draw here against West Bromwich Albion. Unfortunately, they couldn't let us play on for this last chance here, and the game ends as a 1-1 draw. A 1-1 draw, not a bad point. You always want to pick up points away from home. It's the home games that you want to win. So yeah, not a bad point whatsoever. Right, so we got transfer deadline down. We bring in Marcus McGuaney from Oxford. We try to make this deal on a permanent basis for $1 million because we're lacking some more depth in the midfield, especially the CDM department. We've only got Ryan Ledson in that CDM spot, so we can bring in someone that's got decent overall and fairly decent potential, 6.5 rated, earning not that much money either a week. So really, I'm happy with that signing. And we do manage to bring in the former Nottingham Forest central defensive midfielder. And that is how deadline day ends. We now begin the game here against Norwich. A few changes to the lineup, mainly due to international duty. Ched Evans comes in, Aaron Collins, comes in, and Amos comes in. We have a good chance the game here to sprint forward with Collins. Crawl makes a good save. However, Norwich are the ones that probably performed the better in the first half as they forced themselves a shot. It was a good block from Liam Lindsay. Another shot from distance from Norwich. A good save from Freddie Woodman. He's come forward with Whiteman, sit the ball in behind to Collins. He squares it across to Neil Rees. And after Norwich having all the chances, we're the ones that managed to break the deadlock. And it is 1-0 Preston here versus Norwich. A fantastic, goal there from us. However, Norwich don't give up. They force another good chance here of Ashley Barnes laying it off here to Sorensen, back into Barnes, across to Hernandez. Hernandez going to try and turn with the ball, plays it inwards to Sarah, lays it across to Rowe, and it's a good save there from Freddie Woodman. And he managed to keep the ball near his own chest. But yeah, Norwich, let me know how Norwich will do next. In real life, they've made quite a lot of signings, in the Championship. They've signed Ashley Barnes, who you guys do see is playing in this game. Jack Stacey is one. They've also signed Shane Duffy. I believe they signed some guy called Saitz from formerly of Leeds in the Turkish League. Signed from a club from the Turkish League, but formerly of Leeds. Norwich do go and make it 1-1 here, and they have a great chance to make it 2-1, but it was an offside sin given against Ashley Barnes. However, they did drag their shot wide anyway. But yeah, Norwich did make it 1-1 here through Nunes, I believe it was. We're going to make it 2-1 here with Whiteman as we come forward here down the left side. Go try and play the ball across it to Emmanuel Rees, laying up to Amos on the edge of the box, who goes for a shot from distance and unfortunately drags his shot wide. And that'll be all she wrote for the first half. Sorry. Actually, no, because Norwich hit the crossbar there. They came really close then, Norwich from a couple of yards out, but he does go off the inside the bar, and then there we go. That's all she wrote for the first half. And I'll start the second half. Honestly, couldn't have started off any better. Whiteman delivers a great ball in the back post, and Ched Evans is there, and he easily heads it home from a couple of yards out, and we do manage to go 2-1 in front. He's been really good for us in this series, Ched Evans. I didn't think he would play for us at all or even score any, but, I believe this is fourth or third goal of the season. Fantastic stuff right there from Ched Evans. Usually goal scoring is a problem for Preston, but in this series, no. We do go on to double our advantage here against Norwich and make it 3-1 here with Emmanuel Rees. That was a fantastic effort there into the bottom left corner. And that was a good goal there from the Danish forward. A fantastic performance again from us, essentially beat a former Premier League team. Norwich and McGill have a good chance to see Onel Hernandez in 1-on-1, but a good save there from Freddie Woodman. And then that is it. 3-1, 3 points, and a fantastic W. Right, a fantastic W. Right, what a win here versus Norwich. What a phenomenal win. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Emmanuel Rees, 2 goals in this game. Our current top goal scorer in the series. Man, we suffered a bit of injury problems for Preston in real life. We go to the next game here, taking on Hull City away from home. With Preston. A couple of changes on the side. Ched Evans comes in to replace Collins, and it is Hull that honestly absolutely dominated us. See the chances they're causing here. They have another chance here with Traore where they knock the ball around nicely, laying off to Simmons, then back into Traore, and it's a good save there at the near post from Freddie Woodman. 13 minutes in. There comes another chance here, Hull, as they try and shot it from long distance with Tufan, and unfortunately their shot does drag well wide. But yeah, can we talk about Hull? Should be an interesting team to watch out for next season. Apparently they're set to sign Liam Delap in real life on loan. Obviously, he hasn't had the most successful time in real life, Liam Delap. Obviously, formerly of Preston as well. Played for Stoke. I believe he went out on loan to another Championship club. I could be wrong. Hull City comes as a free kick here for a very dubious foul from Lindsay, and it is a free kick here from distance. I believe that is Doherty, lays it off to Turan, and Turan goes shot from distance, and he manages to get it into the top left corner, and Hull City get what they deserve. 1-0 here, Tufan with the goal, the Turkish centre mid, and it is a fantastic start here for Hull City. A great start right there for them, and Tufan, good effort there into the top left corner. However, we begin the second half here, took at the 62nd mark for the first chance of the game for us, and Aaron Collins with a fantastic goal. As we done well to win the ball on the right side, we play it across to Aaron Collins, who managed to do well to hold up the ball, turns and shoots, and finds its way into the top left corner. He managed to make it 1-1. here at the KCOM or Hull City Stadium or whatever it's called now. But yeah, great goal there for Aaron Collins, who we did spend big money on from Bristol Rovers. Hasn't necessarily been good for us, actually, you know, I'd say in the opening 7 games that he's played. You know, I believe only 1 assist in 6 games, but, you know, been kind of using as a bit of an impact sub, but an emphatic celebration, and a great goal there from Aaron Collins, who I do have a lot of faith in, you know, because he is a player with loads of potential. Right, final 10 minutes here. We get the ball on the edge of the box here with Brown, and we decide to go for a pop shot from distance, and fortunately it goes over quite a few players. And now we're heading into the final 5 minutes here. Whiteman plays it into Collins. Collins from a bit of a tight angle, forced to go for it, and Aaron Collins manages to make it 2-1 Preston here very late on. And it looks like we're heading for back-to-back wins, or are we? Yes, we are. 2-1 Preston here versus Hull full time. What a result. Couldn't be any more happy with that. Fantastic stuff here from the team, honestly. The team played absolutely class. Unsung hero right there, as you guys can see, Brad Potts. Fantastic player. Right, he has been very good for us. And we beat Hull City away from home. Always good to pick up points away from home. Begin the next game of the episode here against Middlesbrough at home. We decided to stick with Collins to the side. Diaby does come in the centre-back position. He's one of the only changes. I believe he replaces Hughes. We get the ball on the edge of the box here with Brady as we try to curl it into the bottom left corner. But a good save there from the Borough goalkeeper. Potts manages to beat Poland with pace here down the right side. He's going to play the ball into Whiteman. Whiteman goes for the shot, and he manages to get it into the top left corner. 1-0 Preston here versus Borough. 34 minutes gone on the clock. A fantastic goal right there from Alfie Whiteman, and we do manage to make it 1-0 Preston versus Borough, who are a side which in real life just manages to miss out on Premier League. We should have made it 2-0 right there if we played a low ball across the face of goal, and it was a good save there from Hemming. Borough do hit the post with Choom Rakpom from a very tight angle. However, things go from, you know, decent to bad, as I didn't even know this. Lindsay got a red card, and he's been sent off, and we are now down to 10 men. For some reason, I decided to sub off the player with the red card. I don't know what I'm thinking. And so I've had to switch out Collins, because I like Reese, and we decided to bring in Hughes to replace Collins. And we brought in former Nottingham Forest midfielder McGrain. Right. So yeah, and Borough got themselves a free kick here from distance. McGree is the one I believe that is probably going to take this most likely. McGree goes from distance, and honestly, fair play. That is a great goal right there from Riley McGree, the Aussie. Right, and yeah, you know, yeah, 1-1 just like that. Borough now get themselves another chance here to knock the ball around nicely. Akpom turns and shoots, and forces a good save there from Freddie Woodman. Right, okay. Still 1-1 here as we are down to 10 men. We knock the ball on the wall nicely. We go for a shot and force a good save there from the Borough goalkeeper again. It's actually Robert, sorry, not Hemming. They're a really good side, Borough, man. I'm interested to see how they're going to do next season under Michael Carrick, because Carrick this is his first full season in charge of management. So, you know, should hopefully be interested to see. Chet Evans at the last chance of the game is just well hold the ball, turns and shoots. And yeah, there we go. 1-1 draw here against Borough. Right. Right, 1-1 draw against Borough. Now we're going to the final game of the episode here against Plymouth Argyle, the Devonshire club. So yeah, they're obviously promoted to the Championship next season after winning the league. I cannot believe both of them and Ipswich finished on 100 points. That is mad. And Plymouth, however, do create the first chance of the game here. They come forward on the right side of Edwards. They've only picked up 1 point in this series so far in the league table. They currently are rock bottom. And as typical Eddie Neddy career mode fashion goes, Plymouth make it 1-0. Right, it is 1-0 Plymouth, as it was a good shot that was initially blocked, and the rebound just fell straight to them, and they managed to tap it over a couple of yards out. Easy goal right there. We get ourselves a corner here, and we hit the ball in, and Mel Reese head and shoulders above the rest, and managed to get the ball into the back of the net, and it is 1-1 here between Plymouth and Preston. A great goal right there, and it is 1-1. 1-1. Yellow card right there for Brandon Galloway with a bad foul there on the onrushing, I believe it was Brad Potts. We got us a free kick here from distance, about, I don't know, about 33 yards out-ish. Right. So yeah, we got ourselves a free kick potentially here. I was debating who to take it with. I decided to go the left footer to try and curl this one in. But as you guys see here, it's very rare that you score free kicks. And I do manage to get it straight at the goalkeeper. It's 1-1 still. And now Plymouth have themselves a good chance here. They've performed really well in this game. You wouldn't say they were bottom of the league with the way they performed. And Wayne now get the ball on the edge of the box. Laying up to Randall. Randall was shot from distance. Who in real life signed a new long-term contract at Plymouth. Good say. No, shot went wide, sorry. Corner kick to us. Cleared away there from Plymouth, sorry. Potts now, who has been a bit of an unsung hero, plays the ball on the inside of Woodburn. Woodburn now have a good chance. The substitute I made get in the back of the net, and we managed to make it 2-1 here versus Plymouth, the former Liverpool and Hearts Midlothian centre forward. He starts in this game. Doesn't start too much for us in this series, but came off the bench here due to fitness issues with Ched Evans, and yeah, he's done really well. He's done really well, since coming on here. Gets a goal to his name, which is fantastic, and beats Michael Cooper. He's been heavily linked to a Premier League move as well, because he's a young goalkeeper. Plymouth, again, create themselves another chance. Here's a shot from distance, and they drag their shot well wide. Plymouth really putting the pressure in this game as they play off with Ryan Hardy and Miller. Tries to deliver the ball in, laid across to Butcher on the edge of the box. Plays it behind to right, who takes the shot and forces a good save there from the Freddie Woodman. Corner kick here to Plymouth as we approach the final 10 minutes. Ball whipped into the near post, flicked onto the middle, which just bounced around. They laid off the edge of the box to find Edwards. Off to right again, who plays it across to find Hardy, and Woodman does well there to stand big and tall and manages to block it out for another corner into Plymouth. Plymouth 3 corners. Can they be third time lucky? Here we go. Ball is going to be whipped in from the corner. Flicked on from one of our players into the centre of the box. And it's an easy tap in there from Butcher, former Bournemouth midfielder, to get his second of the game. And it is 2-2 here in Devon. Okay, final chance here, maybe the game for us. Emil Reese plays up to Whiteman. Whiteman does what he does best, deliver a ball into the back stick, and Woodman's completely free from a couple of yards out and manages to head that one home, and we lead at 3-2 here versus Plymouth. A fantastic goal right there, and we lead again. This Preston side just doesn't know when to give up. It really doesn't. It really doesn't know when to give up. Final chance of the game here goes to Emil Reese, a shot from distance and curls it in the back of the net, and that is 3 points secured. 4-2 win there versus Preston, versus Plymouth, sorry, with Preston. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you guys have, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Honestly, thank you guys so much for your guys' support. Make sure to continue your amazing support for this series, and yeah, I hope to catch you all in the next episode of the Preston Crimo, which will be episode 3. And that game we've got another Premier League opposition, well, former Premier League opposition to take on. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, everybody.